If nature could sculpt the anatomy of a perfect kill, unseen, unmerciful, untraceable, it would look like this. A predator too small to fear, too fast to follow, and too violent to forget. This is the tiger beetle. Small, shiny, murderous. Every inch of it engineered for one thing: terminal pursuit. Its legs are engineered for speed, its jaws for carnage. And its only flaw? It moves faster than it can see. When it sprints, it literally outruns the ability of its own eyes to process the world. So it has to stop mid-hunt, just to re-aim its attack. This isn't stealth, it's shock and blindness warfare. The tiger beetle isn't large, just 10 to 20 millimeters long, but in terms of body lengths per second it makes a cheetah look lazy. It's been clocked at over 8.5 kilometers per hour, which means that if it were the size of a human, it would run faster than a Formula 1 car, over 300 miles per hour. And once it sees you, those jaws don't just bite, they cleave. Twin serrated mandibles snap shut like scissors, slicing clean through insect exoskeletons. Ants, spiders, flies, even other beetles, ripped apart mid-stride. Some species have mandibles longer than their heads. That's not overkill, it's optimization. But their brutality doesn't start in adulthood. It begins beneath your feet, in silence, in darkness, and in dirt. Tiger beetle larvae are ambush predators buried in vertical tunnels like living traps. Only their jaws protrude, motionless. And then, one twitch. The larva detonates upward, clamps down, and drags its victim back into the dirt. No escape, no sound, just a sudden, violent disappearance. Some prey are still alive when they vanish below. The larva eats them piece by piece in the dark. And they're not just fast, they're fortified. Along their backs are hook-like humps that wedge into the sides of the tunnel, anchoring them in place. Try to pull them out, and you're fighting nature's version of a grappling hook. They don't just wait, they hold, and they kill from below. They shimmer in blues, greens, and coppers, like gemstones with legs. But they don't shimmer for show. Their color isn't painted, it's weaponized. That iridescence comes from microscopic structures that bend light, not pigment. In bright habitats it breaks their outline, blinds predators, and buys precious milliseconds. Some species even use that shimmer to identify mates or rivals, and in punishing sun it reflects heat just enough to keep them hunting. Behind that beauty is one of the most efficient hunters nature ever built. Some species are even used in robotics and AI studies because their neuromotor reflexes and movement strategies under sensory limits offer insight into real-world obstacle navigation. Still watching? Good. Because now we step into its kill frame, where milliseconds decide what lives and what vanishes. The tiger beetle reacts faster than anything its size. Scientists have struggled to even capture the strike speed on high-speed film. It moves in fractions of milliseconds, and when it kills, it leaves nothing but legs, wings, and broken shells behind. It looks like a jewel. But it hunts with surgical brutality, each movement measured, every kill deliberate. There's no chaos, no error, just precision tuned through evolution, and perfected through violence. Some species even leap when threatened, while others camouflage completely with sand or leaf litter. And in a brutal twist of nature, it's a cannibal. It doesn't just eat other beetles, it eats its own. Tiger beetles live on every continent except Antarctica, thriving in open, dry terrain, beaches, deserts, scrublands, and forest trails. They need room to run. Their predators include birds, lizards, and larger insects, but most can't keep up. The beetle's speed is its shield. And while it's not dangerous to humans, it's lethal in the micro world. Handle one carelessly and you might get a tiny cut, but you're not its target. Unless you're a spider, a caterpillar, or a fellow beetle, it has no interest in you. Here's what most people never hear about: mating. When tiger beetles mate, the male mounts the female and holds on for hours, sometimes days, using his mandibles to grip her thorax. It's not gentle. In fact, mating scars are common, and the longer he holds on, the better his odds of fending off rival males. This is nature's endurance trial, measured in scars, not romance. No bonding, no safety. Just grip and grit until the next rival tries to tear him off. After mating, the female deposits eggs one at a time into soft soil using a specialized ovipositor, and from that egg, the next underground killer is born. This is the insect that runs faster than its own brain, hunts in rapid cuts of violence, and drags its victims into the dirt to die. It's not big, it's not loud, but if nature had to sculpt the perfect kill, layer by layer, scar by scar, it would still look like the tiger beetle. The adults leave shattered wings and limbs in the open, proof of the chaos, but the larvae, they drag their prey down alive, dismantling it piece by piece in the dark. Above ground, there's stillness, below, dismemberment. 2 life stages, 2 strategies, 1 result: nothing walks away. That's not instinct, that's architecture, the anatomy of a perfect kill. If this shook your view of the insect world, good. Because the next mystery we reveal may crawl, fly, or hunt, but it will shatter what you think nature is capable of. So hit like, smash subscribe, and stay close, because the deeper we go, the darker it gets. And now you know, stay curious.